Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Lira Mira and today I'm going to tell you how to find yourself and what to do with that later. First things first, I want to tell you that finding yourself, your true inner self, is very important for your success in the future, and it boosts your charisma. It opens you the doors you really need. And I also want to tell you that finding yourself is not only about one thing. Let's go to the past and find what we wanted, what we liked, and that's it. No, it actually has two parts. The first part includes your childhood. In your childhood, you had this pure desire, pure character, and it's important to find it again. How to find it? You just need to remember what you liked in the past, how you behaved, and many little things you considered good and you loved. Your toys, songs you liked, movies you liked. This all will help you to build your character again. Better to say, to revise those knowledge you had. Because how it happens usually, when we go to school, they have some rules and expectations toward you. And since you're a teenager, for example, of course you want to adapt to society. You want the society to accept you in any ways. That's how we usually lose our charisma, our inner self. And we're trying to press it, to hide it. We are into the society. And what society do we have at school? At school, they usually ask you to be humble, to be smart, but not to tell too much, not to show off. And they, in general, want you to be comfortable. Right? Because teachers, they don't want problems with their students. What about students? They're also all afraid not to fit in the society. And that's how it all happens. We just need to accept that and work with this now. What you need to do, one more time, take your old photos and pay attention to little details. Like, for example, what clothes did you like? What toys did you like? Some characteristics of them. You can write it down. For example, did you like bright colors, or did you like beige, or I don't know, pale colors? And did you like horses? Did you like dolls? What games did you like? Active or kind of playing with nature and drawing? Take this all in consideration, because this all is your character. There is something else inside us. I think it's genetic kind of thing, which we can't really explain. So that's the first part. Introduce yourself to your childhood version of yourself. The second part is to build your personality from this, because these things are not enough for us to build the whole personality, because when we're adults, there are much more things to do, much more things to choose and to deal with. So that's why we need this second part. And this second part is about building ourselves. How we work with this. First of all, you need to get rid of habit of listening other people's opinion about something. And it's not bad to ask for advice, but it shouldn't be your habit. What I'm telling here is that sometimes we ask this without even noticing. For example, you already love the dress, but you have this urge to ask your friend, is it good or not? Don't do this. Stop. Just get the dress. If you need an advice, hey girls, do you think it's going to be hot in this dress during summer or not? Advice, not opinion. If you need an advice, sure, go ask. But if you need someone's opinion, don't. Please don't. If you love this dress, just get this dress. And it's not only about dresses, of course. It's just like an example. And if you have this habit, you're probably addicted to this thing, to people's opinion. And Of course, it also goes from childhood. Probably your parents didn't give you the freedom of choosing, of doing something by yourself. And now let's be parents to ourselves and let's help ourselves with that. How to help? First of all, you need to create a new habit, and you need to ask yourself every time you see something or think about something. It can start with little things and go up to big things, like choosing your, I don't know, big decisions like choosing a house, a car, or I don't know, your career. This is big. If you want to start with this, of course you will break down because you don't have experience yet. It's hard to choose. Let's start with little things. For example, I can see this plant on my windowsill. Do I like it? Yes, I love it because I made it. I made this pot by myself and I love it. And then let's take a look around. Do I love this table? Yes, because I chose it. But did I like the table which I had before? No, because it was the weird color and I decided to change it. Your task is to think about every little detail in your life this way, to truly think inside, do I like it or not? And also take actions when you don't like something and when you can change it. It also helps you, it shows you that it's under your control. Sometimes we think like, fine, it goes like this anyways, it doesn't matter, but it actually matters. We just either lazy or are afraid to change something. Start also with little things you don't like, start changing them. And that's how you will feel the control you have over your life and over yourself. That's the main advices of how to find yourself and how to build your personality. After that, step by step, you will get to know more about yourself and you will get a strong opinion about something. It's very important. Nowadays, we have a tendency of having this open-minded mindset, kinda, and it's not bad, of course, but we shouldn't take it too much. We need to have our beliefs and our strong opinion. And it shouldn't be like against other people, but it should be about what you love and what you can't accept. This is very important. By building that, you also build such things as what taste in music I have, what films I love, do I love to go to cafes or I prefer restaurants. Always have this dialogue in your head when people are asking you or when they're discussing it. And don't be afraid to say this opinion. Don't be afraid to be out of society somehow, because sometimes this is an illusion that we are out of society. In fact, some people are hiding, and by this you will help them not to hide and have this conversation with you. And sometimes people are just not, like, they don't think much, they just take general topics, but if you're gonna dive in, they will also support you. People are actually kind toward you. And if you're not in that area where people are accepting and kind, it's also okay, because these changes will help you to move and to find people who will help you and who will be kind to you, who will have the same beliefs and same opinions, kind of thing. So don't try to adapt too much, especially as an adult. You don't need this anymore. You are building your life and you actually have a power to do this. And that's how you can start, and that's how you will see how it perfectly works. I promise you. Just start with little things and go up and up and up. And on this level, you will find out that you have strong beliefs, that you know what you want. People always use this phrase, you need to know what you want. But how, right? That's how you know what you want, in little things first, and then bigger and bigger and bigger. And after that, you will find out that you actually can do so many cool things, and you actually can control some things in your life. You can build your surroundings. And after this, you will find out the power in yourself. And people will see this power too. And people will be really glad to have it from you. After finding yourself, you will always find everything on the right place in your life, because you will feel satisfied. And that's what we need. We want to feel satisfied. We want to feel happy.